It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Yeah, that's very close, very close. The umpire raises the finger.
Right, checking for a no ball. Fair delivery, no problem. Reaching outside. Impact in line. Not hitting. I'm afraid you'd need to overturn your decision. It will be on screen now.
But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before the umpire interferes. He looks in good batting form. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Glorious, absolutely glorious. He's not going to miss out on those. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. That ball deserved a boundary. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Muscle! A magnificent shot for four. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Carved away through the gap for four. That is smart batting. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. He's not going to miss out on those. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Good shot for a single. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Well, that's a six. The power is extraordinary. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. The bowler is looking furious. Is a short ball coming? Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. And that's a very well played 50, a solid innings. No chance for any fielder to cut that off this innings. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Oh, that's a good connection from the batsman. That's what you call a long distance deposit. Tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Oh, that's very close. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. It's a great joy for the bowlers to see the stumps castled in that way. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Hammered away for four, good placement. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound at the bat. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. The batters need to start taking a few risks now. Scoring rate at the moment is a crawl. It's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. I tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Well bowled, that's a jaffa. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Good bowling. It beats them all, ends up. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, the slower ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Now that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. Will he take him on again? Let's see. is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. He's not going to miss out on those. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a 2 if they run well. That's an excellent throw. Poor running between the wickets. Really poor. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. That ball deserved a boundary. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. That looks close, big appeal. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Hasn't timed the ball at all, and the fielder will grab it. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Now that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Last ball coming up. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest.